Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Now with online classes, I sit at my desk for pretty much the entire day. And so I decided to invest in a decent desk setup to improve my productivity. Now my setup isn't anything too fancy, it's pretty simple and it wasn't too expensive, but it definitely serves the purpose. Now without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off with my desk was about 50 bucks from IKEA, and it's a pretty big desk. It's 150 centimeters by 75 centimeters, and so I like how I don't have to keep my monitor so close to my face, and I have a lot of space to put stuff on, even though I use like half of the desk. Next, we have this chair that I'm sitting in right now. It was also from IKEA. It was around 80 bucks, and it's a super comfortable, high quality chair. I definitely recommend it. Moving on to the main part of my desk, which is my laptop. A couple months ago, I purchased the Lenovo Yoga C940 14-inch model, and it has 16 gigabytes of RAM, a 1 terabyte SSD, and a 10th generation Intel i7 processor. It's been a great laptop so far. It's super fast, it's thin, it's light, it also has great speakers, and it has Iris Plus graphics. This laptop is also a 2-in-1, so you can turn it into essentially a tablet, and it comes with a garaged pen, and so that makes it perfect for note-taking and a great choice for students. But the port selection on this laptop isn't great. It has one USB-A port, 2 USB-C ports, and a headphone jack. And so due to the lack of ports, I had to buy a USB-C adapter from Amazon, and I think it's around $25 from a company called ICZI. This adapter has 2 USB-A ports, 1 HDMI port, 1 SD card slot, and 1 micro SD card slot. Next, we have my monitor. It's a 24-inch Asus monitor, which I purchased for around $130. This monitor is the perfect size. With online classes, I'm pretty much staring at it all day, and so having this second, much larger display has been a lot better for my eyes. And it's also great having this larger display for things like coding and video editing. Moving on to one of my favorite parts of the desk setup, which is my keyboard. This is the Ducky Maya Pro mechanical keyboard with Cherry MX switches, which was around $200. It's a 65% keyboard, so it's smaller than most keyboards, but it doesn't take up too much space on my desk. Prior to purchasing this keyboard, I was using like a super cheap, super old keyboard, and my typing was so slow on that keyboard. But then after buying this, my typing speed drastically improved and it made me more productive. You know, I could code faster and type out notes a lot faster. The keycaps didn't come with this keyboard. I purchased them off of Amazon for about $30. And I'm sure many of you are curious as to how the keyboard sounds, so I'm gonna play a clip of that right now. Moving on to my mouse, this is the Logitech M720 mouse, which I purchased for around $45 on sale. And for that price, I think it's an excellent mouse. It's a pretty comfortable mouse to have in your hand. It fits my hand pretty well. And it also has a horizontal scroll wheel, which is very useful in video editing. There are also 3 buttons on the side that you can customize to do pretty much whatever you want. So I have one of them set to go forward, one of them to go back, and you can do things like opening folders, closing tabs, and things like that. Next, I have this bright yellow light from IKEA, which was around $25, and it's a great contrast to the black and gray theme of my desk setup. And I also have this clock from Amazon, which is around $20, and what's really cool about it is that it can change color. But besides that, it's just like a regular clock. Alright, that wraps up this video on my desk setup. Let me know which part of the setup was your favorite in the comment section down below. And as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.